My heart is so proud, my mind is so unfocused. I see the things you do through me, these great things I have done. And now you gently break me, then lovingly you take me and hold me as my father and mold me as my maker.
I ask you, how many times did you pick me up when I keep on letting you down? And each time I will fall short of your glory, how far will forgiveness abound?
And you answer, my child, I love you. And as long as you're seeking my face, you walk in the power of my daily sufficient grace.
At times I may grow weak and feel a bit discouraged, knowing that someone somewhere could do a better job. For who am I to serve you? I know I don't deserve you, and that's the part that burns in my heart and keeps me hanging on. How many times will you pick me up when I keep on letting you down? And each time I will fall short of your glory, how far will forgiveness abound? And you answer, my child, I love you. And as long as you're seeking my face, you walk in the power of my daily sufficient grace. You are so patient with me,
So patient with me,
As I walk with you, I'm learning what your grace really means. The price that I could never pay was paid at Calvary.
So instead of trying to repay you, I'm learning to simply obey you.
By giving up my life to you, for all that you've given to me.
All that you've given to me.
I ask you, how many times will you pick me up when I keep on letting you down? And each time I will fall short of your glory, how far will forgiveness abound? And you answer, my child, I love you. And as long as you're seeking my face, you walk in the power of my daily sufficient grace.
Isang layunin, edukasyong may kalidad ay makakamit. Kalinangan ay paigtingin, pagiging positibo ay palalawigin. Isang diwa, isa sa gawa, para sa ikabubuti ng kapwa. Naniniwala na pagmamahal sa bayan ay solusyon sa kinabukasan. Edukasyon sa Panabo, panalo, panabuhan, sigurado. Sangay ng lungsod ng Panabo, aming liyag, minamahal ng may kapal. Bayan ay labis na mamahalin, pantay-pantay na pagtingin, ibabahagi ang katotohanan. Bawat bata ay may karapatan, sama-sama sa pag-abot ng tagumpay, di susuko sa mga pagsubok sa buhay. Babaunin ang karunungang natutunan, maging mabuting halimbawa sa karamihan. Edukasyon sa Panabo, panalo, panabuhan, sigurado. Sangay ng lungsod ng Panabo, aming liyag, minamahal ng may kapal. Ang aming hangarin ay itatatak sa aming puso't damdamin, maglilingkod ng buong katapatan.
Aming liyag, minamahal.
Nag-iisa at natatangi ka sa walang
Sangay ng lungsod ng
Panahon. Panahon.
Isang mapagpalang umaga sa lahat. Sa kabila ng krisis at pandemyang hinaharap ng bansa at ng buong mundo, minabuting itanghal ang kauna-unahang Gawad Parangal ng sangay ng Panabo City. Hindi upang maging insensitibo sa mga pangyayari, bagkus upang lalo nating pag-ibayuhin ang ating kamalayan na tayong mga Pilipino ay hindi sumusuko sa anumang hamon ng buhay.
Ngayong araw, isa na namang kasaysayan ng ating masasaksihan sa pagkilala at pagbibigay parangal sa mga kaguruan at kawani ng sangay ng Panabo City para sa kanilang panalong serbisyo sa edukasyon sa kabila ng pandemya.
Ito ang Gawad Parangal 2021!
Pleasant day to everyone. Awards are a way to encourage exemplary performance and inculcate competitive spirit. This is the reason why our institution organizes the award ceremony every year, to encourage our personnel. This award ceremony is one of the most treasured occasions that takes place annually in our division. This goes without saying that this provides us with an opportunity to reflect on the preceding year and share the achievements, success, and plans of our institution for the days to come. Today, I feel very privileged and honored to welcome you all and acknowledge the achievements of the inspiring people who have made this division proud. This program is held to recognize the exceptional talents who have made an immense contribution to our school's division office and to the society. These brilliant workers exhibit discipline, compassion, and zeal for their profession that have not only helped them in achieving their goals, but also bring the glory of success to the division of Panabo City. We hope that they will continue to achieve brilliance in their respective career and in other fields too. We will also give due recognition to our personnel who are celebrating their loyalty to service. With this, I would like to congratulate everyone and thank you so much for giving your best effort in making sure that we lived up to our brand name, that Panabo City Division is the forefront of eradicating illiteracy through 4 I's: innovation, integration, industry-based learning, and inspiration. My sincere gratefulness goes to the technical working group for arranging such a great and outstanding event. I believe that the division awarding ceremony will keep being an opportunity to honor the prominent achievements of our personnel in the next years. I would like to use this wonderful opportunity to thank Dr. Nante A. Solitario, our school's division superintendent, and the key officials of the Division of Panabo City for taking this institution to new heights and creating a distinct path for all the personnel to follow. I'd also like to extend special thanks to our Regional Director, Dr. Alan G. Farnazo, Assistant Regional Director, Dr. Maria Ines C. Asuncion, and to all the regional officials for the technical assistance you have always afforded to us. And finally, our gratitude to all our honored guests and viewers for joining us and making this occasion a huge success. Congratulations once again to all our awardees, and thank you so much to everyone.
Karapat-dapat bigyang pagkilala ang mga kawani at kaguruang matagumpay sa pagbibigay ng panalong serbisyo sa loob ng maraming taon. Para sa unang yugto ng pagbibigay parangal, ang mga sumusunod ay nagkamit ng Loyalty Service Award para sa kanilang di matatawarang serbisyo. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 11, Schools Division of Panabo City, awards this plaque of recognition in honor for her unwavering loyalty, commitment, and dedication for having served the Department of Education, Region 11, Schools Division of Panabo City for
Carmencita A. Antoniano,
Aileen Joan L. Villacampa,
Dedeline E. Malaki,
Alfredo D. Campag,
Ruel B. Ramos,
Esther E. Cadayona,
Estrelita T. Dagsan,
Christina N. Pakatan,
Jeanette B. Dumalag,
Lenny L. Fuertes,
Maria Bonet F. Almoren,
Julieta V. Malwenda,
Gina C. Bahaw,
Loretta F. Canoy,
Maria S. Balen,
Vivian G. Timbal,
Patricia R. Bukaw,
Josefina N. Di Monteverde,
Manuel A. Misoles,
Reynaldo B. Dulon,
Sanet B. Mijares,
Hindi matatawaran ng anumang parangal ang tagos sa pusong serbisyo na inyong binigay. Saludo kami sa inyo. Ngayon naman, ating tunghayan ang madamdaming awit na handog sa atin ng isang guro.
Come stop your crying, it will be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be my heart. Yes, you'll be my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be here in my heart, always. Why can't they understand the way we feel? They just don't trust what they can't explain. I know we're different, but deep inside us, we're not that different at all. And you'll be my heart. Yes, you'll be my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Don't listen to them, 'cause what do they know? We need each other to have and to hold. They'll see in time. I know when destiny calls you, you must be strong. I may not be with you, but you've got to hold on. They'll see in time. I know we'll show them together, 'cause you'll be my heart. Yes, you'll be my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Oh, you'll be my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be here
Sa puntong ito, ating pakinggan ang mensahe mula sa ating Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Reynante A. Solitario, Sesto 6, kasunod ang pagbati mula sa ating Assistant Regional Director, Dr. Maria Ines Asuncion, Sesto 5.
A blessed day to everyone. Every year, we are always challenged by the system of our department as a mammoth organization to embrace and uphold its vision, mission, and core values despite some struggles and bottlenecks. We are called on to keep focused while providing basic education services to our stakeholders and clients, our learners. We don't need to be overwhelmed, but give the best we can. However, Zig Ziglar says, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Normal ang mga problema sa schools at opisina sa loob ng isang taon habang kinakaharap ang mga kabataan na nangarap at mga gawaing nagpapasaya sa atin. You will think of what teaching pedagogies to use, such as instructional materials, along with the learning modalities that your school have adopted just to ensure that learning must continue despite the COVID-19 pandemic. We thought of what would fit in the learning styles of the students. For the non-teaching personnel, you always uphold the interests of the clients to deliver the quality services they need, and these are anchored on your respective key result areas. You will think of what teaching pedagogies to use, such as instructional materials, along with the learning modalities that your schools have adopted, just to ensure that learning must continue despite the COVID-19 pandemic. We thought of what would fit in the learning styles of the students. For the non-teaching personnel, you always uphold the interests of the clients to deliver the quality services they need. And these are anchored on your respective key results areas. You were challenged as to how to win every battle. Pero sabi nga, magtaka ka kapag walang ganyan. Ibig sabihin noon, wala kang ginagawang kakaiba. This is the reason why we nominated you in this annual Aguila and Eagle Awards in our region. We consider you as elite educators because we value your efforts, your passion, your determination, your love for the children, and your achievements. Last year, 2020, we have proven how strong our contenders during the regional search because we brought home 19 wins out of 22 submitted entries. 10 out of 19 were awarded as first place most outstanding employees. And I give my full credit to their outstanding accomplishments, including those who worked hard to package the entries. Our division packaging team, headed by ESDS Febigere Famonte, SGOD Chief Eileen Anulevo, and CID Chief Januario Leomota. Ladies and gentlemen, for this year, we keep our faith to bring home another set of champions. As we intensify our branding as the forefront of eradicating illiteracy, I have high hopes that with your innovations in teaching and delivery of exemplary services, integrating the core values that the learning of the school children be industry-based and to inspire other Panaboans, we can surely make a difference. To give you some tips, in our quest for excellence, we need to, first, set goals. A goal properly set is halfway reach. Mas madaling puntahan ng isang lugar pag may mapa. So easy to achieve things when we map out our plans toward the directions of our dreams. I am deeply overwhelmed to all of you, dear education champions, for making great and long-lasting impact to our learners and our clients. You have built strong foundations and connections to achieve their dreams. Whatever learning standards, subject, field of interest that you are excelled, you created milestones to our beloved Sdo Panabo City. Second, instill the qualities of a good mentor. Are you someone with strong character foundation? Strong conviction? Are you willing to share your skills, knowledge, and expertise? Are you a good role model for others? Consider aspects like moral, spiritual, and social. Did you take personal interest in the mentoring relationship? Because a good mentor invests well in success with his mentee, trainee, or protege. He empowers the mentee to develop his strengths, beliefs, and self-worth. Continue to be empowered teachers and government servants. Be teachable, encouraging, affirmative, committed, holistic, empowering, and rewarding. A challenge is also laid down to supervisors, principals, and other employees. In your little way, celebrate small victories and success. Reward the people accordingly to their hard work. Minsan, kahit nga appreciation or tapik lang ng may kasamang good job, okay na. Rejoice, not during the battle, but when you have the victory. Again, excellence is necessary for us to be successful in life. Do not settle for less. According to an author, kapansin-pansin na bumababa ng pamantayan ng lipunan. Napapalitan na raw ang best ng good enough. We have settled for mediocrity instead of pushing ourselves to reach our highest potential. Jerry Rice said, "The enemy of the best is good. If you are always settling with what is good, you will never be the best. If you choose to be average, you become stagnant. Ang tunay na magaling na kagaya ninyo ay nagpapansin. That's why you are called on for this celebration. Being excellent is an attitude. Kahit wala nakatingin, pinag-iigihan pa rin ang trabaho. God is not blind, your fellow workers. He sees and hears all our deeds and reward us accordingly. Therefore, I am congratulating all of you in advance in this beautiful journey. To be nominated is an honor, but to win is a gain. Well done for your unselfish efforts to bring out the best in you. Continue to create many ripples of success. Mother Teresa said, "You alone cannot change the world, but you can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples." Finally, let me end up my message challenge to all of you to continue shining. Continue to profess to carry yourself in such a way that when people are sitting, you will be standing. When they are standing, you will stand out. When they stand out, you will be outstanding. And when they dare to be outstanding, you are their standard. Isulong ang dekalidad at maasahang edukasyon sa Panahon na laging panalo dahil bata ang numero 1. Congratulations once again, and mabuhay kayong lahat. To God be the glory.
To the local Chief Executive of Panabo City, to Superintendent Renante Solitario, to Assistant Superintendent Phoebe Gay, to all the chiefs, Mr. Januario Yamota, Aileen Anyonimevo, to all the unit heads, supervisors, school heads, teaching and non-teaching personnel, and everyone. Congratulations! This Gawad Parangal para sa Edukasyon 2021 with the theme Pagpupugay at Pagkilala sa mga panalong serbisyo sa edukasyon sa panahon ng pandemya is very timely. We recognize the initiatives and hard work of our teaching and non-teaching personnel. We recognize their significant contributions in making education possible to all. It has been more than a year of challenges and worries, but the Department of Education, specifically Panabo City Division, has consistently performed what is expected. Most of the times, our actions are beyond the expectations. We commend an exemplary performance. It is doing something with and through excellence. It is becoming someone worth emulating. It is becoming an inspiration from whom our colleagues will find strength and determination. I am happy that the Division of Panabo City, headed by Schools Division Superintendent Renante Solitario and Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Phoebe Rifamonte, is giving awards for outstanding performance or achievement. This will make our employees feel that their work is noticed, approved, and valued. It's showing them that they are appreciated and celebrated. Life indeed is a series of celebration. Even if we are greatly challenged now because of this pandemic, our courage shows that it is bigger than our fears. Let us continue with our work and our responsibilities. With proper health protocols, we can always perform. Let's not forget that our great work in the department today is the face of the future. Congratulations to all our awardees. May we continue to strive hard and become an inspiration. Allow me to greet each one a happy World Teachers Day.
Kagaya ng tayog ng lipad ng ating pambansang ibon na siya ring sagisag ng ating rehiyon, ang agila. Ang mga parangal na achievement of great instructional leadership at exemplary achievement for great and laudable employees ay nagsisilbing inspirasyon upang patuloy ang pagbibigay ng dekalidad na serbisyo para sa ating mga kabataan. Narito ang mga nagkamit ng Agila at Eagle Awards.
Achievement of Great Instructional Leadership or Agila 2021 awardees. Jaime C. Carlo, Education Program Supervisor category.
Maricel V. Uniforme, Kindergarten category.
Carmelita W. Obaldo, Elementary Master Teacher category.
Katrina C. Gonzalez, Elementary Regular Teacher category.
George C. Sebo, Junior High School Teacher category.
Marivic O. Aro, Junior High School Master Teacher category.
Glenn A. Patriarca, Secondary Head Teacher School in Charge category.
Manuel M. Esperanza, Secondary School Principal category.
Ramilin F. Antalan, Elementary School Principal category.
Ruel F. Apelianes, Special Education Teacher category.
Nelson A. Bansag Jr., ALS Dalsi category.
Florife B. Melendres, ALS Mobile category.
Desi V. Mendoza, iPad teacher category.
Julius B. Wen, elementary head teacher school in charge category.
Ayan Reggie B. Pari, senior high school teacher category.
Exemplary Achievement for Great and Laudable Employees or EAGLE 2021 awardees. Leah Jane M. Isleta, Project Development Officer 1 category.
Erna O. Lumandong, Education Program Specialist 2 category.
Rosebeth C. Candelasa, Education Program Specialist 2 ALS category.
Norpinang N. Pagagaw, Administrative Officer 4 category.
Sadyang kayo ay kahanga-hanga at dapat pamarisan. Saludo kami sa inyo. Ngayon naman ating pakinggan ang mensahe mula sa ating Civil Service Commission Field Officer ng Davao del Norte, Director Nancy A. Tuazon.
My warmest greetings to the Department of Education Schools Division of Panabo, Superintendent Reynante Solitario, Assistant SDS, Division School Teachers, School Heads, Public School District Supervisors, Teachers, non-teaching personnel, ladies and gentlemen in this Gawad Parangal para sa Edukasyon 2021. Praise and recognition are essential components of a well-balanced work culture and environment. And today, we honor dedicated and hardworking teaching and non-teaching personnel of the Department of Education Schools Division of Panabo for their service excellence in ensuring the delivery of quality education for all. To the distinguished awardees, maraming salamat po and congratulations. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our beloved teachers, the education frontline heroes. Happy Teachers Day. We recognize the hardships which the teaching and non-teaching personnel have to endure in this performance of their duties. The pandemic has greatly affected our lives, and somehow this pandemic has turned our world upside down. Some may have not successfully overcome the challenges brought by the pandemic. Some may have fallen and lost their lives. Some may have lived in quandary due to their confusion on their roles, tasks, and moral responsibility. But thank God, a majority of the people still managed to persevere in the honest performance of their role as dedicated public servants. A way to survive this pandemic is to go back to our purpose in life. Why am I here? For whom am I doing this? Whom do I serve? In this way, we realize our purpose, we regain our strength, and we become more brave and resilient. As this glorious event, the Gawad Parangal para sa Edukasyon 2021 marks a new chapter in our life, prepare to overcome new challenges in the immediate future. The Civil Service Commission pushes two important concepts, not only for the awardees, but for all of us in the public service. Number one, agility or organizational agility, to be able to adapt to rapid changes. And two, future readiness in anticipation of what is ahead and to prevent our strategies and systems from becoming obsolete. With this, let us not forget to always pray, giving thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God for you. Let us therefore continue to search for other ways to love our job. Steve Jobs said that the only way to do great work is to love what you do. On the other hand, the Department of Education Schools Division of Panabo is challenged to continue to search for more effective means to retain and motivate these excellent performing awardees and to further unleash the potentials of other DepEd personnel. On behalf of the Civil Service Commission, I wish that everyone will always be in good health condition and will be happy. Congratulations again to all the awardees and to the Department of Education Schools Division of Panabo for making this celebration a tremendous success. May you continue to succeed in your advocacy. Sulong edukalidad amidst pandemic. May God bless us all.
Education is the foundation upon which we build our future. This is quote by Christine Rigor, which marks the key role of the Department of Education here in our city. In these trying times, a lot of innovation and coordination was made by the division to foster the quality basic education towards learners. However, all efforts, hard work, and unity to achieve such is not possible if passion is absent in the whole duration of preparation up until the implementation. The reopening of the school year 2020-2021 induced determination in the absence of face-to-face teaching. The advances of technology have been utilized by the educational sector as learning is attained through the way due to the pandemic COVID-19. A strong foundation of wise in being public servant kick off your eminent existence, therefore provide transparency in prioritizing excellence for the future of our learners. My modest appreciation towards the adjustment made by the Department of Education, Panabo City Division for the immediate action that cultivate progressive learning and development, and the adoption is not adoption of the new normal. Also, the organization is not successful without the presence of employees who continually render their services, duties, and functions, despite the hardship and challenges. This led to the occurrence of this event spearheaded by the Program on Awards and Incentives for Service Excellence or PRAISE Committee to recognize the people, may it be a teaching or non-teaching personnel who passionately did their work as a public servant. The theme is Pagpupugay at Pagkilala sa mga panalong serbisyo sa edukasyon sa panahon ng pandemya. The local government unit of Panabo is always supportive to whatever bring forth countless exaltation in the significance of education among students, parents, and teachers, along with the staff and school administrative officers acquiring knowledge into these peculiar events and inevitably hunger, encouragement, and motivation because some educators, also students, are not prepared to master the functions of technology. Especially, many are still experiencing hardship to have a stable internet connection and devices or gadget that will be used as a tool for conducting lessons. Thankfully, we conquered all those proactive challenges. Do you know the reasons why? Again, my dear friends, it is the passion in working that keep us functional effectively and efficiently. To the awardees of today's event, congratulations to all of you. I am truly proud of your perseverance. I salute all your efforts and sacrifices, and always bear in mind that you deserve it. The Department of Education, thank you for letting this happen. May each and everyone will be fervently pray that these trying times will be end earlier. As the chairman of the Committee on Education, Culture and Scouting, again, congratulations and to God be the glory. Sa kanunay at ang tipik ug kabahin sa kalambuan. Daghan sa
As the father of this city, it is my pride and honor to extend my congratulations to the Department of Education Panabo City Division for the holding this year's Gawad Parangal para sa Edukasyon 2021 with the theme Pagpupugay at Pagkilala sa mga Panalong Serbisyo sa edukasyon sa panahon ng pandemya. Recognizing efforts has always been a noble and encouraging gesture. These athletes and employees to strive hard on their chosen field. This is might sound like a pretty simple concept, but it is a big work at hand. So, with so much delight and I congratulate the praise committee for your hard work on this program. With the considerations of the different criteria, choosing and excel among all of meticulous job. To all our awardees, congratulations on being true to your oath and keeping your passion burning. May you continue to serve with dedication and perseverance. Thank you and God bless us all.
In this year's celebration of Gawad Parangal para sa Edukasyon 2021 with the theme Pagpupugay at Pagkilala sa mga Panalong Serbisyo sa Edukasyon sa Panahon ng Pandemya, let us honor the day-to-day hero who has worn the cape of dignity, honesty in the work. Those we honor today prove that there is an abundance of good men and women in the field of education. I give my special congratulations to our teachers who consistently render their duties with the highest integrity, morality, and decency. May you continue to serve as models and trailblazers as education is a new currency by which nations maintain economic competitiveness and global prosperity. Let us all work together in making every worker a living example of trustworthiness, of a keen orientation towards results and performance. An ethic of working always improves ourselves and of respecting others the way we want to be respected. And as your criterion said, of living simply according to our means. Again, in behalf of Congressman Alan Aldo R. Duhali, congratulations to all the teachers in delivering quality education for all. Daghang salamat.
Pinangunahan ng ating mga natatanging kasamahan sa sangay ng Panabo City na naging aktibo sa pagpapatupad ng mga makabagong ideya, sistema at programa tungo sa produktibong pagganap ng tungkulin na may kahusayan at katatagan.
In recognition for the exemplary services and unconventional ideas that create dynamic, productive, and value-based culture in the department, his creativity and innovation address the challenge that improve operational processes, sustain active networks of people, and aid in achieving organizational efficiency, thereby serving as a catalyst in the schools division of Panabo City. This plaque of recognition is given to Armando O. Aguilon Jr., Teacher 2, as DepEd Very Innovative Person Awardee, Teaching Category. Tyron O. Duhali, Information Technology Officer 1, as DepEd Very Innovative Person Awardee, Non-Teaching Category. Memia B. Infiesto, Principal 4, Panabo City National High School, as DepEd Very Innovative Person Awardee, Administrator Category.
In recognition for the exemplary services and outstanding accomplishments in integrating the core values of the department to the different advocacies, programs, and projects in line with the new normal, this plaque of recognition is given to Eileen B. Anunuevo, PhD, Chief Education Supervisor SDOD, as Integration Par Excellence Awardee in the 2021 Search for DepEd's Internal Award.
In recognition for the exemplary services and outstanding collaborative efforts in establishing partnerships to various stakeholders, thereby linking industrial and educational system towards an industry-based learning, her commitment foster positive influence that contribute to the learning service in the schools division of Panabo City. This plaque of recognition is given to Ramelin F. Antalan, Principal 2, Rizal Elementary School, as Synergistic Idea Awardee in the 2021 Search for DepEd's Internal Award.
In recognition of her hard work for going beyond the call of duty, a team player, a model of honesty, integrity, discipline, and compassion, her commitment to work as a public servant became an inspiration to others, thus sustaining the provision of quality service in the schools division of Panabo City. This plaque of recognition is given to Giovanni C. Aguilar, Public Schools District Supervisor, as Extra Mile Awardee. In recognition for the outstanding contribution and extraordinary achievement relative to the Schools Division of Panabo City's mantra, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy through innovation, integration, industry-based learning, and inspiration, this plaque of recognition is given to Febigay L. Refamonte, CPA Sese, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, as Superintendent's Award of Excellence.
Epektibo ang pagbibigay serbisyo kung nag-aalab ang puso ng student leaders, ang magurong tagapayo nito sa pamamagitan ng Supreme Pupil Government at Supreme Student Government na siya ring mga unang hakbang sa pagtataguyod ng bansa. Ang Gawad si Club ay malugod na ipinaparangal kina Gawad si Club 2021 National Finalist, Rizal Elementary School, Supreme Pupil Government Best Implementer Makatao,
Mulin Jane A. Estimada, Most Outstanding Division Youth Formation Coordinator, ang sangay ng Panabo ay tunay na nagagalak sa inyong tagumpay. Naway pamarisan ang inyong panalong serbisyo. Sa puntong ito, ipapakilala sa atin ng ating SDOD Chief, Dr. Eileen Anunuevo, ang ating panauhing pandangal.
According to Margaret Chase Smith, public service must be more than doing a job efficiently and honestly. It must be a complete dedication to the people and to the nation. Our keynote speaker for today graduated as valedictorian
during his elementary and high school years at Limao Elementary School, Samal, Davao del Norte, and Assumption Academy of Compostela, Davao de Oro, respectively. He completed his bachelor's degree in accounting with a distinction, honorable mention in 1984. In the same year, he also finished his degree, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Management. Both courses were taken at the Ateneo de Davao University, wherein he was part of the 6th batch under the National COCOFID Scholarship. He also entered the law school for a year in Ateneo, but opted to proceed with his postgraduate studies, taking up Masters in Business Administration until his second year. However, better opportunities were open to our speaker when his path was directed towards the University of the Philippines, Diliman Population Institute, and took up the fellowship in Master of Arts in Demography. Still in UP, under the College of Public Administration, he also belonged to the CSE Scholarship, Batch 2 for Diploma in Public Management, major in Organizational Studies. Our distinguished guest had traveled a lot, here and abroad, but these trips here in the Philippines and in other countries were very meaningful, as he also attended several local as well as foreign trainings and learnings. To name a few, there was the needs assessment for decentralized governance, Colombo Plan, New Delhi, India, in 1999. There was also the Millennium Development Goals, Europa, Hanoi, Vietnam in 2005, and the Risk and Disaster Management, Europa, Kathmandu, Nepal in 2010. Meanwhile, in 2013, he attended the Transparency and Good Governance Chile and Singapore joint project at the Civil Service College, Singapore. And in 2017, the Leadership, Governance, and Productivity by the International Productivity Organization in Taipei, Taiwan. His 36 long years of work experience is very rich with clerical, technical, supervisory, and managerial roles, functions, and tasks. And I'm pretty sure we will be having the whole day enumerating his successful feats, starting with his humble beginning as a senior clerk. But for now, please allow me to highlight his career path as he bears the name Director. From 1996 to 1998, he was the Field Director in Tandag, Surigao del Sur. He was then transferred to Coronadal, South Cotabato in 1998 to 1999 and Alabel, Sarangani in 1999. On June 14, 1999, he was promoted to Director 3 and was assigned at the CSE Central Office, Research and Development Office for 8 months. His assignment there was the study and development of a revised performance evaluation system, the RPES, for MC13 and 25 Series 1999. In 2000, he was performing as the Assistant Regional Director of CSE Region 12, Cotabato City, and as Clustered Head of the Personnel Inspection and Audit, Field Operations, and Training and Development for a year and 7 months. After that, he was transferred to CSE ARM, Cotabato City from 2001 to 2004. As the Regional Director, OIC Director 4. His most promising undertakings during this time were prosecution of more than 300 cases of dishonesty through the fake educational credentials, eligibilities, and licenses. Introduction and development of massive training for teachers in Maguindanao, Lanao del Sur, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi. And his service as chairperson of the Development Administration Committee Regional Planning Board of the ARMM. And in 2004, he was promoted to Director 4 and was reassigned to CSC Caraga, Butuan City, where he spent 10 long years as the Regional Director. He continued to roll with the enhancement of the massive training for teachers, popularized as tests. He introduced innovative projects such as PEKE, Alisjan, and Project Valid for prosecuting fake credentials and straightening appointments, legality, and the KKK for cleansing of government personal statistics and profiles. Moreover, he developed the learning module on administrative justice and legal writing, local governance dashboard forum. While being the regional director, he also served as co-chairperson of the Development and Administration Committee in RDC Caraga. After a decade in CSC Caraga, our regional director was transferred to CSC Region 10 Cagayan de Oro City for another 4 years. He continued the rollout of tests, revived and prosecuted 200 plus dormant cases of dishonesty through fake civil service eligibility, implemented the massive rollout of the local governance forum, and conducted massive educational campaign to institutionalize Anti-Red Tape Act, or the ARTA, compliance and recognition. He was also the prime mover of the campaign for agency accreditation, now the Prime HRM, and for strategic PMS implementation. During his stint as RD in CSC Caraga, he also served as member of the Multi-Sectoral Governance Council of the Department of Interior and Local Government, or the DILG. And so, after more than 18 years of being assigned outside this region, the clerk came back as the Regional Director in CSC Region 11, Davao City, and very place where he started his journey in the public service. He is married to Madam Cecilia Humaway Duhalit Torres with 3 children, Michelle Torres Ramilete, Adamson Thomas Torres, and Lordisel Torres. And we are deeply honored today to have with us a man of integrity, esteem, and respect, a natural-born Filipino, and a natural-born Panaboan. Yes, you heard it right. Panabo is the birthplace of this man of honor. And it is my privilege to introduce him to all of you in this momentous event of the Schools Division of Panabo City. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our keynote speaker, the Regional Director of the Civil Service Commission, Region 11, Director for Adams Dimampo Torres.
My salute to the women and men of the DepEd Panabo City Schools Division under the innovative and inspiring leadership and exacting management of Dr. Renante Solitario, the school's division superintendent. Thank you for letting me join in this event with a noble objective, and that is to give prestigious recognition of service excellence exerted by the teaching and the non-teaching personnel of the division in pursuit of delivering quality education for all. Indeed, knowing how wide is the spread of information about this Gawad Parangal para sa Edukasyon 2021, I can just wish that all other government agencies do similar approaches to spread good news in these trying times. As the Bible says, the harvest is great, but the laborers are few. Many are called, but few are chosen. These are the passages we recite during the vocation month of September. For those who are Catholics, you can very well relate. Yes, with only 1.7 million public servants serving the 110 million Filipinos, Philippine bureaucracy is one of those small bureaucracies in the whole of Southeast Asia in terms of percentage of population. Roughly, by that number, we only have 1.5% of the population employed in public sector providing basic services. That is too small in comparison with our neighbor countries having 10 to 20% of their population employed in public sector or public service. If the Department of Education has an approximate number of 800,000 employees nationwide, and we only have a handful of awardees and honorees screened according to strict standards of your agency, then being an awardee makes anyone highly honored. Having in our midst today these awardees, including our regional HAP winners, makes your division, City Schools Division of Panabo City, truly prestigious. For that, I already congratulate you. We shall be grateful to the generous nominators as well as the sincere validators. Without nominators and validators, it would be difficult to document all the extraordinary deeds our awardees and honorees have done and how they conducted themselves in your community of educators as well as the larger community in society. But we should also be thankful that our awards system, the praise, is well in place, alongside with our reliable, fair, and transparent performance management system. Much more helpful is our credible and timely feedback mechanism. Without such, we would have difficulty in knowing the character and conduct of our awardees. It is therefore good to have what we call an evidence-based human resource management. All these are anchored on strong merit system. And I can just share my risk and disaster frame of thinking on managing human resources. It says, or it goes like this: hiring a wrong person is a risk, but retaining a wrong person is a disaster. So, assuming you hire a person at age 21, that is a wrong person, and cannot fire him or her despite incompetence and bad character until the age 65. You would have almost 44 long years of disaster in the division of Panabo City. Looking at our workforce, we can easily classify people into three major categories, namely, the workhorse who always do its job or her job as expected. The deadwood who delivers the outputs way below our expectation. And of course, the star who delivers the outputs way much higher or above our expectation. So you have the normal curve, if you remember the statistical formula on the normal curve distribution. Extreme values of outstanding and poor. At the middle ground, the majority of workers are in the satisfactory, otherwise known as the workhorses. Our special event today is all about the stars. Our awardees, I believe, were not born as extraordinary human beings. They may not necessarily be geniuses when they were still students, but I am confident that they performed their duties and responsibilities extraordinarily. And we may ask, how did they do that? Or even ask further, why have they done that? Did these people who are awardees and stars plan to get recognized and awarded today so that they always outsmarted everyone from day one of their government service against all odds, just so they would emerge always as the winners? If not, then why? What for? We can just guess. And I hope that they would have the opportunities to share their stories in this event. My fellow public servants, I can only be sure that our stars are all in love. They are all in love. They love others more than themselves, because public service is always public interest above self. Ika nga, bayan muna bago sarili. We all have long stories to tell how public servants, we sacrifice in the name of public service. And to think of it, we chose this life. We chose public service. I think nobody forced us to join public service. Perhaps it is high time also that we recognize our families, friends, and co-workers for all the understanding and support, without which all of us, especially our stars, would have failed. Our country, being a third world country in terms of economy, is not at all hopeless, because we have our greatest weapon to fight poverty, and that is, guess what it is? Yes, quality education. That is our greatest weapon to fight poverty. Yes, for as long as we have quality educators and quality public servants, we will make this country great again. While we know that the road to greatness is long and winding, in our lifetime, believe me, we shall see a great Philippines. As we march towards full health recovery, including economic recovery, which is very urgent, let us inspire our workhorses, as they are the majority producers of acceptable quality outputs, and it is from the ranks that we breed, hone our star performers. We must protect our workhorses from becoming dead woods by sustaining them materially and spiritually. All of us shall look up to our stars, our honorees today, as a beacon of light. The moment we experience darkness in our career and public life, and most probably even in our own personal lives, let us remain agile and future ready in order to become true servant heroes. Happy 121st Philippine Civil Service Anniversary.
Ang Civil Service Commission Pag-asa Award ay ginagawad sa mga individual na may bukod tanging kontribusyon na nagresulta sa mabisa at mahusay na pamamalakad ng kani-kanilang departamento. Ang CSC Pag-asa Award ay ipinaparangal kina Civil Service Commission Pag-asa Awardees 2021, Hernani A. Risueño Jr., Project Development Officer 3, Division DRRM Coordinator.
Memia B. Infiesto, Principal 4 of Panabo City National High School. Isang pagpupugay sa inyo. Sa puntong ito, ating pakinggan ang hamon ng ating Regional Director, Dr. Alan G. Farnazo, CESO4.
Parangal, pagkadakila, pagkilala sa mga natatangi, pagsaludo sa kakaiba. Kung magbibigay pa ako ng aking nakikita at nararamdaman para bigyang pagkilala ang ating guro, ang mga tatlong naturan ko bago lang ay hindi pa sapat sa kanilang mga nagawa sa panahon na pati ang pagtitiwala sa sarili at ang ating sariling mga sakripisyo dahil sa ating kakayahan na mapanatag man lang at malagay sa isang ligtas na sitwasyon ang ating mga sarili ay mas lalong mahirap nga. Sa ngayong panahon, palagay ko, personal na ang dating ng COVID-19 para sa bawat isa sa atin. Bawat pamilya ay makapagsambit na ng pangalan na nabiktima o kaya ay nakaluksa na. Mga kasama, ano pa ba ang pinakamahirap na pagkakataon sa buhay ng paggawad ng pagkilala sa katapangan, pagsisikap, at walang humpay na pagkilala sa mga guro na sinusuong ang lahat ng paghihirap sa likod ng pandemya? Alam ko na bitbit ng mga guro natin sa pagkilala sa kanila ang dasal na magiging ligtas din ang kanilang mga sarili at ang kanilang mga pamilya. Ang iilan ay nanatili na lamang sa tabi at nagdasal na lang kung kailan matapos ang lahat ng ito. Alam ko na sa panahon ng kaguluhan o sakuna, ang pinakadakilang gawain ng bawat isa ay tiyaking ligtas ang buhay. Ngunit tiyaking ligtas ang buhay at gumawa ng dakila sa kapwa ay siyang mas higit na gawaing dapat nating saluduhan. Ngayon, ang palakpak, ang anumang premyo o medalya na igagawad natin sa ating mga guro para sa parangal, pagkilala, at pagsaludo sa mga natatangi nilang ginawa ay ambag ng mga mamamayan, kabataan para sa kinabukasan na mas matagumpay at higit na mas matapang dahil ito ay ginawa sa isang sitwasyon na hindi madaling makamtan ang tagumpay. Kaya sinasabi nila ang pagmamahal na ibinibigay sa taong madaling mahalin. Ang pagbibigay ng isang bagay sa taong madaling bigyan ng isang bagay, regalo, ay napakadali. Subalit kung ito ay ginagawa sa panahon na hindi madali magbigay, na hindi madali igawad, sobrang dakila para sa ating mga binibigyang parangal. Sa inyong lahat, pinahanga nyo ako. Sa inyong lahat, kayo ang dahilan kung bakit kahit na sa likod ng COVID-19, nagkakaroon pa rin ng inspirasyon ang bawat mag-aaral ng Panabo City Division na harapin at magiging excited na matapos na ito dahil may mga katuwang at mga taong kagaya ninyo na ginawa ito. Ang aking pagpupugay ay aking ipinaabot sa inyong pinakapuging Schools Division Superintendent, Renante Solatorio, at ang ating pinakamamahal na Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, PB Gay Rifamonte, kasama ng ating dalawang Chief, Sir Januario Yamota at Ma'am Eileen Anyunuevo, kasama ng libu-libong mga mag-aaral, magulang, at kasama ng ating pinakamamahal na City Mayor, Vice Mayor, opisyalis. Kami lahat ay sama-samang pumapalakpak sa tagumpay na inyong nakamtan sa panahong hindi madali magiging magtagumpay. Maraming salamat at ang aking pagpupugay sa inyong lahat.
Ating pakinggan ang testimonya ng ating Civil Service Commission Pag-asa Awardee, Ginang Memya Infiesto, Principal 4 ng Panabo City National High School.
My greetings to everyone who is part of this event. I am beyond grateful to receive the CEC Outstanding Employee Award. Thank you so much. Winning this award would not be possible without those people who inspired me to become the best version of myself as a public servant and who constantly reminded me to do the extra mile in public service. I consider them my answered prayers. To our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Renante A. Solitario, our ESDS, Ma'am Pibigay Ripamonte, thank you for putting your trust and confidence in me and for pushing me beyond limits. Also, I dedicate this award to the faculty and staff of Panabo City National High School for their love, support, and cooperation. This accolade is not just a reflection of my individual accomplishments as a leader, but also the result of your collective efforts. My heartfelt gratitude to all of you. Once again, a pleasant day to everyone, and God bless us all.
Ang pagkilala sa ating mga kasamahan na ipinamalas ang galing at panalong serbisyo sa kabila ng pandemya ay sadyang napakahalaga. Nagsisilbi itong pagganyak na sa kabila ng mga hamon sa buhay ay nanatili tayong matatag at may positibong pananaw habang ginagampanan ang ating sinumpaang tungkulin. Pakinggan natin ang nag-aalab na tula na ibabahagi sa atin ni Ginoong Ken Harvey C. Famor.
Everything started with an inspiration, a spark from a match in the dark with a little illumination. A simple, seemingly small, but smart idea or proposition developed into something big. Everyone enjoyed its consummation. Nobody gave caution that the road you'll be traversing is full of pain and frustration. Nobody gave an exact location. Where you're headed, where's the last station? But you went through anyway. You didn't give into temptation. You went through a period of stagnation, bumps and lumps and bruises, various complications, yearning for salvation, yet what? You still arrived. You still arrived whole and scathed at your destination. But you will not. You will not, devoid of an ounce of aspiration, seasoned with a pint of dedication. These sparks, these tiny streaks of light invite ignited more. You can't ignore, they form embers ready to devour more. What for? For your desire to go to war, not to fight, but to roar and soar and score. You made it a chore, you poured your heart and soul. You wore the idea of making a difference in this world that you adore. I implore, onward to the goal you have worked hard for. What started out as a spark in an ember, the flames of desire exploded from your heart. And this burning fire you're carrying, it's always there, it never would depart. You used it as a torch, lighting others' paths, your life's work you did impart. Now together you marched to start off a new journey, hand in hand you both embarked. These are the very reasons why you do this, not just for glory or honor, or purely for bliss, but something of which in the future you'll dearly reminisce. The good old days, ones that you will surely miss. It's this, not the trophies, the prizes you longed for since, but the hardships you dismissed, the negativities, the excuses you were able to resist.
But if in time the fire you're holding reduces to embers that you once knew, fan them to flames. If in time the desire you're keeping dismembers the embers reduce their glow, fan them to flames. It's not a crime to feel down asunder. Remember your demons you can't subdue. Fan them to flames. It's during these times that we should make sure that whatever we do, that though the embers are new, that though our enthusiasm wanes, the chances are few. We should fan these embers to flames, and together, me and you, before we bid adieu,
Together with our collective efforts,
this sick world we can rescue.
Oras, dedikasyon, at pagmamahal sa tungkulin ang naging sandigan nila. Sadyang hindi matatawaran ang serbisyo at sakripisyo na ipinapakita ng bawat isa. Ating kilalanin ang mga taong nasa likod ng parangal na ito.
To our Undersecretary of Finance Division, Honorable Annalyn M. Sevilla of DepEd Central Office, to our Congressman Honorable Alan R. Duhali of the 2nd District of Davao del Norte, Honorable Jose E. Rilampagos, City Mayor of Panabo, Honorable Maui Pamisaran, Chairman of the Education Committee, City Council of Panabo, to the CEC Provincial Director, Director Tuazon, Regional Director Dr. Alan Jafernaso, CISO4 of Region 11, to ERD Dr. Maria Ines Asuncion, to our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Rinanti E. Solitario, CISO6, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am PBG L. Ripamonte, SGOD Chief, Dr. Aileen Anunuevo, all Education Program Supervisors, Public School District Supervisors, to all the school heads, both elementary and secondary, to all the awardees for Aguila, to all loyalty service awardees who served DepEd for 30 years and more, and the awardees for the DepEd Sdo Panabo City, namely, DepEd BIP Award, Integration Par Excellence Awards, Synergetic Idea Awards, and Extra Mile Award. All the Gawad Club awardees and the CEC Pag-asa awardees. To the praise committee is headed by ESDS Ma'am PBG Ripamonte, to all the division packaging team, digital media production team, to all the TWG, to all the teachers across the country who are celebrating World Teachers Day today. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning! Based on Awards Network blog, there are top 10 unexpected reasons to give recognition awards. In any given workday, many situations arise when you say thank you to an employee or co-worker. However, sometimes more than just thank you is needed to match the impact of the person's efforts. These are non-traditional compared to length of service and sales incentive programs. But awarding for these reasons can go a long way to improve employee engagement. 1. Covering for vacation or leave. When someone is out of the office, other employees have to double up on workload and get it all finished on time. Recognize that extra effort. Second, accepting extra shift. When organizations are short-staffed, employees who volunteered for extra shift should be rewarded. Third, decorating. At some workplaces, such as nursing homes, decorations are an important addition. Often, employees volunteer to decorate and even bring in their own decor. Fourth, assisting in a project. Sometimes a project can call for additional help, and when employees volunteer to pitch in and help out, they should be recognized and awarded. Fifth, providing cost saving. Many workplaces have suggestion boxes and feedback forms, but why not inspire employees to contribute by offering rewards? 6. Taking the lead. When someone steps up and takes charge of a project and then completes a task more than satisfactorily, he or she should be rewarded. 7. Preventing an accident. When employees identify an unsafe situation and do something to fix it, they are saving the company and even possibly lives. Recognizing awards are a great way to say thank you. 8. Giving above and beyond. When employees go out of their way and above the call of duty, this effort should be positively reinforced. 9. Recognizing peers. Peer-to-peer programs are popular, but once the new program starts getting old, recognition awards can be given to nominators to keep it going strong. And lastly, working overtime. Sometimes employers ask a lot of employees, and often people end up working much more than 40 hours a week. This extra effort can really tire a person out and recognize is much appreciated. The top 10 reasons to say thank you with recognition awards are very different but can occur many times throughout the year. Sometimes, a formal recognition policy may not cover all of these instances, but oftentimes, a peer-to-peer recognition program can help you and others to formally recognize and reward people for their efforts. With this, I would like to congratulate to all the awardees of the different award-giving bodies. To you, congratulations, kudos, and good morning to all of us.
Sinubok man tayo ng pandemya dulot ng COVID-19, nanatili pa rin tayong matatag at hindi sumusuko sa anumang hamon ng buhay. Ito ang mga katangian nating mga Pilipino na dapat pamarisan.
Maraming salamat sa ating kapwa kaguruan at kawani ng sangay ng Panabo City sa kanilang panalong serbisyo sa edukasyon sa kabila ng pandemya. Sadyang hindi matatawaran ang inyong ipinapakitang dedikasyon at pagmamahal sa ating mga mag-aaral.
Saludo kami sa inyo!